Hey y'all. Alright, so today I'm gonna do Scorpio. I don't know what the hell happened yesterday. I was doing water signs, I did Pisces, Cancer, and did Sagittarius. It didn't click till later on that I was supposed to do Scorpio. Ended up doing fire at the end. Um, I guess there's a Sagittarius out there that really needed to hear that message. If you did go back and watch the video, I'm going to start out with Simplicity Tarot. I say tarot. Depends on what I feel like. Okay, I got this from Amazon. I got this one from Amazon as well. I call it What's the Tea? I know it says What's the News, but What's the Tea comes out. I don't care. Okay, y'all know what I'm saying. And I was gifted this deck. So, for my Scorpios, I don't know why I wanted to say off the top, you do matter. I mean, we all matter, but specifically for Scorpios, you do matter. Spiritual guide in reverse. You're not listening to the signs, synchronicities that your ancestors or spirit guides are trying to show you. My hands feel weird. Let's put lotion on. So maybe something's off with your intuition. Well, you're not listening to your intuition. Because after that, it has sneakiness and thievery. Maybe you think, Jesus. Maybe you think somebody around you is being sneaky. And that's why Spirit Guide was in reverse, because you're not listening to your spirit team when they're telling you this person is being sneaky. It could be business, friend, associate, whatever the hell you want to call it. Then we got Eight of Cups in reverse, which is walking away in separation, but it's in reverse, so you're not walking away. I feel like you know intuitively that this person is on that bullshit, and you're stopping yourself from moving away for whatever reason. It says dominant and stern in reverse as King of Swords, so you've been opposite of that. Maybe you used to be dominant and stern, but when you got to this damn fool, your guard went down. Okay? Put your boundaries back up. Next is Two of Wands. That's contemplating. So you're like in and out. You know what you got to do, but you're like in and out for whatever reason. Only you know. Like I said, it could be a relationship. It could be a business relationship. Friend, family. Then you have crossroads and undecided, but that's in reverse. So it's like you know what you want to do, but you don't know how to do it. Possibly you and this person go way back, like cook crack. You guys go way back. I'm taking that card two ways because this is a collective read. Maybe you guys go way back, so you're like, they wouldn't do something like that to me. Oh my God, I'm tripping. No, you're not. You're not tripping. This is your confirmation. You're not tripping. The second way I get that card is the reason why you've allowed this to continue is because of something that happened in your childhood. We all got issues in our childhood. We got to go through it. Can't get over it. Got to go through it, okay? Got to go through it. I got my what's the tea cards. What's the news cards. If you like what I'm saying, go ahead and like it so far. Subscribe. Share, comment, whatever. I do personal readings. Check out my bio. Full description. I'm talking meditation sessions. I'm getting into Reiki as well because I want to help people release traumas and issues. So because we all have an ascension point to get to. Yes, I believe in reincarnation. I do not want anybody else to have to reincarnate anymore. No more. That's how the world, well, the higher ups, that's what they want. It's called energy harvesting. They don't want you to reach your ascension. They want you to keep coming back over and over and over. Not me. Look at the owl. You hear the owl hooting in the background. Okay, so you may not have any what's the tea. Let's see. Puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted, bruh. Time, delay, procrastination. Ow! That hurt. I cut my thumb the other day on a cheese grater, and my freaking nail just went right in the middle of the spot. So I'm like, you know, I forgot to cleanse my energy with my Palo Santo today. Whoever's energy I'm picking up, though, I didn't need it. You seem very, seem like you put on a harder shell than you need to. For real. You're very warm and fuzzy, whoever you are. Your energy is very innocent, warm, and fuzzy. But I feel like you put on a hard, whatchamacallit. Ooh. Hey. Red flags came out. Warning signs, take heed, risky situation. So maybe because you ignored red flags that your spirit guides were trying to tell you about. I hear that in the background. You ignored red flags that your spirit guides were trying to tell you already, and that's why you're here. Stop delaying yourself. You're not confused. You're not conflicted. You know what you need to do. All right. If this is a romantic relationship, this is at the bottom of the deck. Love bombing, overly attentive, showered with affection for personal gain. Maybe you low-key like that shit. And it's all right. You like being love bombed. You like the extra feeling of feeling wanted all the time. But that goes back to a trauma. Past an innocence. It goes back to something down there. Maybe as a child you weren't told you were pretty enough. You were handsome enough. You were enough. Maybe, you know. And that's why you're here. I don't know why I heard Janet. I feel like there's a spirit animal for you guys as well. A certain part of the collective. There's a spirit animal that you randomly just started seeing, like, a lot. The last maybe 3 weeks to a month. Every other day you're seeing this particular animal, and you haven't seen this animal like this. Could be your spirit animal. If that's the case, go on Google and type in the animal and type in spirit animal meaning. So let's say it's a duck spirit animal meaning, or frog spirit animal meaning, something like that, you know. All right, this popped out. Confidence. Believe in your worth and abilities. It all starts there. Become confident in yourself. Confident that you are worthy of something better than what you've been getting, okay? Oh, creativity also came out too. Creativity is your inner expression. Release it. So for that, I'm getting whoever you're with, if this is a relationship or a job, whatever, whoever you're with or around, they're not letting you be creative. They're not letting you be your true, authentic self. And if that's the case, they're not for you. Whoever you're meant to be for, you'll be able to be that weirdo, you know? Hope is a beam of light in the darkness. You'll get out of it. And then nurture others and also yourself. I'm going to put that under the Six of Cups, Past and Innocence card. One more. Nope, it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. Grace is the universe's blessing. Open your heart to receiving it. I think this sums up pretty much what needed to be said. I feel like with whoever I'm speaking to, a lot doesn't have to be explained because you already know the shit for real. You just need an extra confirmation, and that's what I'm here to do. Okay? Whoever this energy is in particular, I really would like for you to book a personal. Whoever is resonating with this, I really would love for you to book a personal, because I'm getting a lot of different feels on this, but I don't want to go into it on collective, you know. I just burped, so that's confirmation. My thumb is all messed up. These cards are huge. I love the way these cards sound. They sound like farts. I don't love farts. I'm just saying. The Scorpios, what can I Spirit guides, ancestors, the Scorpio collective. What can I tell them? What can you show me to tell them? Guardian angel, you are not alone. I actually have the book here that goes into clarification. So after I'm done pulling, I'll go through that and read it off to you. No problem. You are not alone. And I just keep looking at that spiritual guide card in reverse. And I like how I said earlier with the spirit guides and like your animal spirit guide could be a duck or something. There's definitely a feather on here, so maybe it's some kind of bird for you guys. And I feel like I gotta sneeze, so that's definite confirmation. Alright, it's gone. The moon card. Take note of intuitive messages. One more. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Okay. Animal guardian. Bro. I don't know, man. I don't like to toot my own horn, but I feel like I'm the real deal. I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw a sign. Alright, guardian angel. So you guys don't think I'm lying and reading a different page than I really am. Watch for signs and reminders from your angels and loved ones that they are close by. Remember, they are working hard for you to guide you. The guardian angel card shows the white feather that has become known as the guardian angel's business card, where a white feather appears in your life and or this card appears in a reading. It's a message to say your guardian angel and ancestor guides are particularly close at this time and are there to support you with their love. If you had asked for help with a particular situation, know that there is divine intervention in the works. Everyone has a guardian angel who has been with them in all their past lifetimes and will be there in all the lifetimes to come. So know that you're never alone and will never be alone. This card is a huge reminder that there's always help and support available to you. Your guardian angel is with you now and is here to aid you in all of your endeavors. In order to fully receive their support, first ask for it, then surrender to the process. First ask for it. There's a thing called free will. Your ancestors, your guardians, your spirit guides, they watch. Okay? But because of free will, laws of the universe, they can't intervene unless you ask. Now, let's say that when I say they can't intervene, now when it comes to like something drastic or something negative sent your way, like a car crash or something, they're going to intervene because, not yet. It's not your time. Especially if you're highly protected. Okay? But you first must ask, then surrender to the process. Surrendering can mean like surrender to the emotions that come with this feeling. If you're getting intuitive nudges to leave or find a new job, find a new partner, whatever the case is, it's for a reason. Fall into that and ride that wave. Okay? Know that whatever unfolds will be for your highest good. Moon card. Use your intuition, practice discernment, see through illusions and blockages. I love when these cards that I pull at the end pretty much clarify everything I just said. The moon is strongly associated with the divine feminine and the energy of receiving. If the sun is God, the moon is goddess, and so she offers a powerful energy of polarity and balance. She has a cyclic energy and is therefore strongly connected to emotions, which often come and go in waves into somewhat interesting behavior. So when the moon appears in a reading, you're often being told that not everything is as it seems. The moon has a dark side, just dark, not negative, and can show you what you've been kept in the dark about. Sneakiness and thievery. Lunar energies are surrounding your life, allowing you to understand what is standing in your way. Not everything is as it seems, and you're being guided to use your discernment. When the moon appears, intuitive or psychic urges are increased. So take note of any feeling arising at this time. Also, pause. I do want to say, because water signs, I believe water signs are ruled by the moon. I believe. Don't quote me. But we do better during each moon cycle. So if you meditate, if you don't meditate, get into meditation. Manifesting, this all starts in your mind. Definitely around the moon time, moon cycles. They are notes from your soul and angels. The moon shines her light on all that is kept in the dark. So ask yourself if you're avoiding anything or refusing to deal with something of importance. Walking away in reverse. If you're refusing to deal with something of importance, if so, it could be holding you in the shadows when your destiny is to be in the light. If this card appears when you feel someone isn't being completely real with you, know that their intentions will be revealed. The moon has no secrets, baby. I added the baby part. All right, warrior. Warrior, come out and play. It's a pretty card. I'll actually show you the card. Looks really nice. Someone could have Native American in there, in their line. Indigenous people. I'm sorry. It's giving get back to your roots. For real. All right. Don't back down. Make your opinions heard. Don't settle for second best. Don't settle. I'm looking at the dominant and stern card in reverse. A warrior is anyone who is ready and willing to know themselves and do what needs to be done in order to get where they want to be. In this deck, the warrior embodies fierce primal love, the warrior within. The energy you can call on to protect yourself, even if you don't think you love yourself. If you are exposed to a situation that could be harmful or dangerous, the steps you take to protect yourself are in fact acts of fierce love. Although the warrior in this card is surrounded by darkness, he is of the light. The warrior within is made of light and has the capacity to shine even more brightly when facing darkness head on. If you're experiencing fear at this time, know that this means whatever is going on is important to you. Whenever you feel fear, you are on the verge of something big, perhaps a massive breakthrough that is going to really help you move forward. If you have a situation on your hands where you have to face someone or something that's been unsettling you, Know that you are being guided to call upon your inner warrior. Don't falter and don't be frightened, because you have the energy to protect yourself at all times. I really love when it all connects. All right, now animal guardian. That's it. Because I looked at that card and randomly seen a feather. Y'all seeing something. And then when I was talking earlier, an owl was hooting in the background. There's an owl on the picture. Y'all seeing owls? We're hearing them. Trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. The animal guardian is the card that represents the angels of the animal kingdom. Animals are angels of nature who have incredible lessons to offer and medicine that can support you on your journey and help you survive some of the greatest challenges. Okay, quick pause. I just got this download. Maybe what you need to do, like if you have like a codependency issue that you can't be alone for whatever reason, and you always end up with the same toxic ass partner. Maybe you need a pet. And if you do get a pet, it's going to be awesome. That pet is going to be your mirror. They're going to love you. They're going to give you the love that you need. Very good companions, pets are. I got my cat right here. My Misty. My Misty Dad. When you connect with the energies of animals, you can learn a lot about yourself and the earth. You also have instinctive animal energy within that can direct you towards everything you need and more. The animal guardian card depicts a tribal angel being held and supported by her animals. She has a love for them and they have a love for her, demonstrating how incredibly connected nature is with the spiritual realms. You have a powerful animal within that can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. Animals don't second guess how they feel, they just express it, and you can learn from that. When this card arises, it's important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. Take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. I don't know about you, but I feel fulfilled. I'm feeling guided to get the what's the tea card again. So maybe it's one last message from here. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you're one of those weirdos that are like watching my page and don't want to, like, everything's hitting for you and you don't want to like it, worry not. I don't even get to see who likes or I only see comments. I don't have the opportunity to see who actually likes my post. So feel free to like me, okay? I don't even get to see my subscribers. That's what really sucks. I don't know who follow me. The only time I know something is when you say something. Don't you know? Don't you know? Lucky break, good fortune, good things coming, turning point. 'Cause you're a rich girl. Rich girl. That's it. Spiritually woke. Self-awareness cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. You know, this card too, when I think when I picked up love bombing, this card was at the bottom. Was underneath it, and I ignored it because it says snack, obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. Whoever I'm talking to, you cute. You're very beautiful. You're very handsome. Okay? You're all that in a bag of... It just said 31 minutes and 11 seconds when I said that. You are all that in a bag of chips. And you need to act like it. Okay, bitch. You need to act like it. Stop settling for these meeps. I just thought about SpongeBob when Pearl was so obsessed with going to the dance with this guy. She went to the dance with SpongeBob to make this fucking guy jealous, and they showed the guy and he's like, meep. That's what it's giving. Let that meep go, okay? All you're doing is having someone around to numb you from the fact that you feel lonely, okay? It's okay. I'm here. You can always call me. You don't have to be lonely. Remember, this was in reverse. You need to get your shit together so it can be upright. You hear the kids chanting in the background? Get your shit together. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn. Hey. Damn. Got the devil energy, which is bondage and toxicity, but it's in reverse. So you're being released. You're being released. Okay? This tower is in reverse. You have a tower moment coming. Make the right choice for yourself. Not for someone else, for yourself. Who cares if you kick him out? He's going to be homeless. He's a piece of shit. Bye. You got to worry about you. Your nose is itching, so that hit for somebody. Who cares that you might have started a business with a friend, but you guys aren't getting along and they're lying about finances, and if you leave, you were really holding that business together. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? I have my feather too. I was feeling alone at one point as well. I did a lot of prayers one day. A lot of prayers. I was praying to my archangels. Everything. I came outside and my driveway had 9 of these. All the way up to my door. No bullshit. So I decided to keep one. If you don't believe me, I took pictures and posted it already. So, you know, that's that. At the end of my sessions, I like to grab my beautiful Bible, okay? I like to go to a random page because I feel as though whatever random page I go to, something from the verse you need to hear. Okay? Don't try and play me when it comes to the pronunciation of the E's and the thous and the nigh, okay? I'm trying here. I'm spiritual. I know that. I know it here. It's just a lingo for me. It's just a lingo. I look cute. It's just a lingo for me, okay? This is Kings chapter 10, verse 1. And when the queen of Sheba heard of the fame of Solomon concerning the name of the Lord, she came to prove him with hard questions. And she came to Jerusalem with a very great train, with camels that bear spices and very much gold and precious stones. And when she come to Solomon, she communed with him of all that was in her heart. And he said unto, this is Chronicles chapter 10, verse 9. And he said unto them, what advice give ye, that we may return answer to his people, which have spoken to me, saying, ease somewhat the yoke that thy father did put upon us. And the young men that were brought up with him spoke unto him, saying, thus shalt answer the people that spoke unto thee, saying, thy father made our yoke heavy, and made it somewhat lighter for us. Thou shalt say unto them. So what I got out of that was that they came to him with burdens, and once they released it, they felt lighter. These messages are just getting longer and longer, aren't they? All right. Peace, love, and light, y'all. Do the right things, corpse. I pray that any mental restraints you may have be released. Book a personal. I highly encourage it.